So at this point, Robbie realizes what's happening, that his wife is poisoning him. But he's still stationed in Germany and wants to report the crimes in the US, so he pretends to keep drinking the coffee. Robbie told investigators he prepared his coffee every night, so all he needed to do in the morning was turn on the machine. But between the evening when Robbie would prep his coffee and the following morning when he turned on the coffee maker, Melody snuck in and poisoned the water. Here you can see it on video. Melody checks to make sure Robbie has already prepped the coffee maker and then grabs something from under the sink before pouring it into the machine. That something that Melody grabbed from under the sink was bleach. By June 2023, the family had returned to the United States, where Robbie was stationed at an Air Force base in Tucson, Arizona. He set up more cameras there too that capture Melody in the act, pouring something into the coffee pot and looking over her shoulder to see if anyone's watching. Some of the cameras were disguised as fire alarms and placed in the laundry room and kitchen area. Melody is caught on camera multiple times appearing to pour bleach in the laundry room, walking into the next room, and then pouring it into the coffee maker. Melody was arrested on July 18th and later indicted by a grand jury for first-degree attempted murder. This week, she pleaded guilty to lesser charges.
It indicates that on about July 11th that you intended to harm, is it Robbie Johnson, by adding or mingling poison or chemical compounds to water to your drink. How do you plead guilty or not guilty? Guilty.
Man, this is crazy. So you're married to a man, you're tired of him, or you found a new man, because this happens a lot. So you decide to poison this man and try to unalive him. That is absolutely crazy. I'm happy this man was smart enough to recognize the signs, because a lot of us walk around and we're just oblivious to what's going on around us. But he was able to recognize her signs because he was paying attention. So he set up these cameras and caught her in the act. But just imagine if he wasn't paying attention. He was just doing whatever. This man would have woke up one day and something just wasn't going to be right. And of course, she'd have been right by his side, holding his hand, telling him that she wanted him to get better. And the whole time it was her. I say this to say, we just got to be careful about the people we are choosing to spend our lives with, our time with. And this goes for women too, because there's a lot of men out there who may want to do the same thing. They may not do it the way she did it, but there's men out there who's trying to unalive their wives as well. This doesn't mean marriage is bad for everybody. There are some marriages that work, but if you are in a marriage, or if you are with somebody and you feel like you're stuck with that person, there's other options. But this right here ain't it. I'm happy she's going where she belongs, in prison, because there's no justification for this. I hope she rots in there. It sucks because your home is supposed to be your safe haven. You worry about people out there trying to hurt you, harm you, whatever. And the fact is, most of the damage being done to this man was in his own home. Now, the man was in the military, so she's probably thinking if something happens to him, she'll get, his pension, all the money that he would get from the military. So it could have been that, or it could have been another man. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. Either way it goes, be careful out there, people.
Most women break rules for the man that they want, and they make rules for the man that they settling for.
Facts. I always say this. All that stuff these women be talking about, he better do this, he better do that, he better take me here, take me there, he better send me this. All that's garbage. Women only say this to men who have to work to get them. But when they like a man, all of that goes out the window. This is why I've always wondered why I've never had a woman come at me with this garbage. But that's because I only go after women who want me. I don't chase women who don't want me. If I'm trying to holler at you and you like, no, I'm cool, I'm not about to try to win you over. I'm not going to send a bunch of flowers to your job and try to change your mind. Kick rocks. There's too many other women out there, and one of those women will actually like me. She like you. She will go get ice cream with you. She'll go get coffee with you. She'll take a walk with you. She'll do whatever with you, because when someone likes you, it is a different vibe. They only speak that garbage when they're not feeling you. I promise you there's going to be a woman in these comments and say, that's not true. I make the same demand for all men. We don't believe you. You need more people. If Idris Elba was single and he called you and said, hey, I would like to take you out. Why don't we meet for some ice cream? You mean to tell me you're going to say no? Yeah, that's what I thought. This is why I never understood why men want to get out of the friend zone. I don't want to come out the friend zone. There is a woman out there who won't put me in the friend zone. I want her. I don't want you to have to learn how to like me. You either like me or you don't. It's as simple as that. Only deal with women who like you.
If your man complains that you're expensive, just tell him that there are other girls out there in different price ranges and remind him that you always get what you pay for.
I just need somebody to really help me understand how this isn't prostitution. I'm serious. Like, when you deal with certain street walkers, you can get the low level ones, $10, $30, $40, and you get what you pay for. Or you can pay more and get the high level ones. That's when you'll pay a lot more, but you get a higher quality of person. So how is this not the same?
How, Sway?
She is basically saying she believes she's one of the higher quality streetwalkers. And if that is the case, this is prostitution. I don't know how to explain this any other way. It is what it is. You ladies can call it what you want, but I'm going to call it what it is. I swear, these TV shows, the TV programming, these housewives shows, and all of these things that these women are watching, and social media, oh my God, giving these women a microphone was the worst and best thing that ever happened to us, because now we get to hear what these women actually believe. But now that we hear what they actually believe, a lot of men don't want nothing to do with them. But where we are now is at a level I don't know if it can get any worse. This whole give me mindset from these women who don't want to do anything, it is crazy to me. I do know men who have work to do too, but these type of videos just, it really hurts, because I know this is what a lot of women are selling to other women, and a lot of these other women are buying it, and this just isn't the case. Men know it, men are not going for it. That's why a lot of men are falling back. Anyway, if you like the video, please leave a comment. Also, please like the video. I am really trying to grow my channel, and those likes really do help with the algorithm. I appreciate it, and thank you.